See ya? Are we frozen? I didn't mind that.
Camera's wonky.
Camera's wonky. Oh, is it falling down? Is it? Right, okay. No worries. Oh my good God. They don't get this when the bloody Steven Spielberg did it. What's wrong with that? It is wonky like. Sure. I will hit you. I get thrown all the time. Yeah. Right, where we are. Okay. Bear with me.
300.
Yeah. Chaka. Afghanistan. This feeling.
I'm confused. Why does it green come in the
What?
Why does it green meat in it? And it doesn't go with it. Every time we go.
I just want to go for those. Dinny, what are you about that, chef? Hey. Yeah. Right, everyone down the front, let's go. So, like I say, the addition to the chocolate mousse ingredients, I've got 30 grams of Gratian cherries, yeah? Gratian cherries are soaked in what alcohol? You could soak them in brandy or go for a Kirsch, which would be a cherry brandy, so it is a brandy. So I would class it as specifically a Kirsch, yeah? I was in Paris a few years ago with an old friend of mine from the Lake Xavier. His parents originally was originally from Paris, obviously. And his dad went to his house for a meal, and his dad bought out these five, he had cherry trees in his garden, in his orchard. Typical Parisian, you know, I mean, I've got orchards and this, that and the other. And the, what's the matter?
Fancy, isn't it? Obviously caramel's still on the bottom of the thing.
Is there any, and they've got liquid in them? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So then basically, he bought these 5 jars, and one he'd had for 25 years of his Gratian cherry. We only had 8 left, didn't it? He said, I'll try one. I was gassed. No, I can't have one in. You only got 8 left. He's like, no, I've got, oh my God, the flavour. You think it'd be quite harsh, but it mellowed so much, it's gone. Yes.
Cool it down
Yeah, not all the way. So
no, like
a little bit. Warm. Yeah, warm. Take it down. Right. Back to this. Savion. And just bring that back together because it's all like loosened itself. Savion stage. Yeah. And then basically, I'm just running through it. So you melt the chocolate, yeah. Again, remember, you don't want too much heat. You don't want it like that rolling boil. Yeah, you want a nice gentle boil. I'm putting in the Gratian cherries into my Savion. Yeah, I don't put it straight into the chocolate because that'll curdle it a little bit, make it go a bit weird. Semi-whipped cream. The bonus of using whipping cream is twofold. Number one, it's cheaper, but number two, the main one, it's like with your double cream, as everyone knows, you overwhip, most of you overwhip your double cream left, right and centre. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit more forgiving. Alright? Half of your whipped cream in your chocolate. Fold in nicely. Gonna work quite fast because we only got small amounts of product here. Yeah.
Fold it in or just whatever.
Just mix it in. Yeah, so it gets it nice and smooth and evenly mixed. Yeah. Folding it in, what will happen is all your chocolate's got to set into strands because the cream's cold. So you don't want that to happen. Yeah, so like so, nicely mixed. Alright. Then we carry on with the gratines in, as I've said. That goes in as well. This loosens it up a little bit and lightens it. And then the last of the cream. I always check my recipes just in case. Some of our recipes, especially the pastry ones, throw a little curveball halfway through. They'll sort of like say put 3/4 in, then say a third for something else. So if you don't need it right, next thing you know, where's that third of cream gone? That's too much cream in it, and you haven't got it for something else. Does that make sense? So always make sure you read through a recipe correctly. Right? Again, now just basically make sure it is all incorporated in there. Yeah.
Are we using the glass jars?
No, you won't need them, to be fair. This should set up nicely. Alright.
Is that the mousse?
That's the mousse, chef. Alright. These piping bags just come.
No.
Little piping bag. Like getting in the Fort Knox. Really? We've got blue. I like that personally. I like the green ones better. You know. What, these ones? So sorry. Sorry, guess what?
Okay.
Now what I can do about it.
Thank you.
Cheers, gents. Thank you very much.
How do I open it?
Wiggle the top. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And drop it on the floor. God's sake. Right, big jug. Where's the big jug gone? Like so. It says pour it in, but pour it in, but personally I always pipe.
I'm always going to have these piping bags now.
I don't know. Am I psychic? No, I'm not psychic. So I can't answer the question. They might have from a different supplier. As you know, furlough at the minute. There's a lot of places on furlough. There's a lot of places cutting back on ordering stuff, yeah? Including butchers, fishmongers, Deli Fresh. Deli Fresh only deliver 3 times a week now at the moment until the restaurants reopen. Yeah. The fishmongers only delivers 3 times a week at the moment until the restaurants reopen. I get why they're doing it. It's a bit frustrating for us, but unfortunately we've got to deal with it. Like I can't get baby beetroots tomorrow for me salmon dish for me level 3s on Thursday. Slightly frustrating, but you know, I'll deal with it. Yeah, I'll just have to tweak the recipe ever so slightly. Right, so like so, happy days. Try and get as much product in and down the bottom without wasting anything, yeah?
Where do you get them from?
What?
These.
These? Well, I've got them in my box. Do you want to borrow one, like?
No, I was talking about...
Buy one? I just can get them from anywhere. Pastry scrapers, basically.
Right.
That one's alright, it's a bit soft. Personally, I would go for something like that. That's a Valrhona one, chocolate, you know what I mean? But it's a bit stiffer. But yeah, good bit of kit to have throughout all the way because you use it for anything. You can buy different ones for when you're making chocolate patterns and the like. So yeah, so you can borrow one today, chef, and make sure you get them back. Right. So next stage. And I'm my palette knife back as well, please. David, whatever your name is, Ringo. Cheers, boss. Hot water again. So for me, like I say, Get it in. And like I said, don't waste any if you can.
Well, how are you going to get that even?
With great difficulty. Chef, but have faith. Have faith in the chef, eh? Hot knife. A decent pound, not one that's too big.
Laura was talking.
Say again, Laura? I'm getting old. Sorry? Alright, okay, move the camera around. Can you see it now? Yeah, okay, brilliant. I am recording it as well, as always. Even though I keep forgetting to press the record button. Right, my apologies. Right, so hot water. Like I say, just start spreading it out. But your palette knife needs to be of a size that you're going to be, yeah, see that? Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect fit. Hey, if you got a big one, David, don't brag, but you know. Is yours the same size or a bit bigger? Bigger. Okay. But it's something bottom line if you want.
I have a teeny weeny little one. So
Teeny weeny little ones work as well.
I never got ID for it. After that.
You got an ID for a palette knife?
Yeah.
I got ID
She
for
was like, because it has a knife in the name, I have to ID you. I was like, right, okay.
I got ID for screwdriver.
Well, it's better to be IV